Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian.
I'm Flumple Forfledink.
Okay, and we're here for another episode of Voltron. So last episode, Austin, you remember what happened?
Absolutely. Would you care to explain?
Remember we had that thing with the multiple
Big, googly eye man showed up and was just like...
his laser eyes that could move all around his head.
That was
freaking crazy. And then I didn't like the teeth. You kind of reminded me of
He's like half robot, half like monster thing. I wasn't okay.
Well, yeah, but the mouth thing kind of reminded me of what is the anglerfish? Yeah.
Now that makes me uncomfortable. I really didn't like the dude. Why you gotta say that?
Just saying. Yeah, that's what it reminded me of. Hunks. We found out Hunks. When he put it in,
a giant rocket launcher, dude.
Well, no. But it shot multiple lasers at once.
That's a rocket.
It shot all the lasers on the other guy's arms, thankfully. But that's not what finished him off. What finished him off was the Bomera, the planet.
It's true.
Speared him with a freaking crystal.
He had enough.
Now, because they healed him.
Yeah.
Because he was dying. Or it. I don't know if
because Princess Zoldor healed him.
Allura. Zoldor. Jesus.
I couldn't remember her name.
That's fair.
And she reminded me of Zelda, so...
Fair enough.
Does she not?
No, she does. She does.
Okay.
I get you. I'm not...
Betray Force.
Fighting you. That's pretty much it. They saved the Bomerans. What's it? Shay saw the sun rise after. Actually, I don't know if she ever saw it. I don't know if she was born.
She saw the sky.
Yeah, well, kind of, yeah.
The first time she ever saw the sky.
And the sun, because the sun rose at the very end.
Yeah.
And she was like, "What is that?" Anyway.
What is that?
Well, not like that.
We're dying.
Yeah. And then it ended with Hunk saying a cool line like the dawn of a new age.
Yeah.
And you were like saying, I forgot what you said, but it was paled in comparison to what Hunk said.
That's so stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. Chances are you said something stupid. But with that, we'll go ahead and jump into the next episode.
Yeah.
Something lighthearted after freaking Injustice. So I know I said I was looking for a more lighthearted episode or show. Could not have gotten the most depressing episode.
Cool. All right.
I didn't even realize. I don't remember what's going on in each episode. The only last thing she had to sort of interact with her dad.
Yeah. She does have the entire ship though.
Huh?
She does have the entire ship though.
Well, yeah, but it's
as a memento. Yeah,
but I don't know. It's just it was kind of cool. The AI itself was written extremely well.
Oh, yeah.
It was even to the point where it was like, hey, you need to go rest. My child.
Yeah.
And it was. I mean, and then have to the very next. Well, I don't even. It wasn't even another day later. It was just, a couple hours at the very most later. It's just like, well, gonna have to destroy this thing where I can no longer, have a conversation with my dad, who's already been long past. It sucked.
However, I think you're missing the most tragic part of this entire thing.
Oh, the food attack.
The food attacked him.
That was pretty bad. I almost cried.
I did.
You did cry?
I did cry.
I had to edit that out.
Oh. I believe it. We had to pause the episode.
Yeah.
For about 30 minutes just because I kept crying. You people won't understand because it's, cut. But trust me, it was there.
I mean, look. Never mind.
Look at me. Look at how sad I am.
Oh, never mind. That's not where I was going to go with it, but yeah. But everybody had their own separate crap that really just... apart from the food, the rest were actually pretty terrifying.
Yeah.
Freaking Keith had to deal with the killer android thing. Lance was first, he was frozen and trapped in a pod.
Yeah.
And then almost sent down to the,
space.
Vacuum of space. Without his suit.
He got 2.
Yeah. Pretty well. The frozen in the pod wouldn't have been too bad. We would have just been in cryostasis kind of a thing.
Fair, yeah.
Still be alive. That one not so much.
They would have found him eventually.
Yeah, the space thing not so much.
He would have been frozen.
And dead. And dead. And then there was a Shiro who was like psychologically attacked somehow. I don't know if it was going through speakers or if it was going through his arm. Maybe I don't know.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't know. I have no idea how else it was. It could have like gotten into his actual head because the lore, the AI was just talking to her. But with Shiro, I'm not entirely sure. I think it was supposed to be his arm. Oh, my nose.
And then Pidge.
Oh yeah, the gravity.
Yeah.
Well, both Pidge and Hunk. Man, that sucked. They basically both went through two different things. Well, so did Lance, but.
I would say Lance's was definitely more traumatic. Because being in 0G, I don't think that'd be that big.
Well, not too terrible now. It's a tie between Lance. Wait, who'd you say? Lance?
I think Keith got the worst.
Shiro's was kind of because it was like it kept trying to get into his head and say, turn, basically make him doubt himself.
But, yeah, his was more psychological. I'm saying, as far as immediate physical danger.
Okay, yeah.
Lance.
Lance or Keith.
Lance or Keith, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
But the thing is, like, Keith could at least fight.
I think I felt the worst. Apart from Lores, I think I felt the worst for Shiro, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You ever sneeze so hard?
Just because Keith and Lance were more funny about theirs.
Up until the, he's going to be shot into space part. That wasn't too funny.
That's pretty funny, though. He was freaking out, yeah.
Okay.
Because, I mean, it's just like, oh, he's going to get shot in this space?
I mean, yeah, I guess he's not going to, but it's just, that's still.
Yeah. But with Shiro, it was like, what's happening here?
Yeah.
You don't let him out.
I think the first time I saw it, I thought it was maybe Zendak's mind controlling the ship. Like, it was in the ship.
That's what I was thinking for a bit. And then I was like, oh, crystal.
Yeah, it's just the crystal. Yeah, like, not so much that he was, like, not in a trance controlling, like, maybe his mind was, like, actually, like, transferred, like, somehow digitally into the ship. But, yeah, no, it was just the gem, which was just as bad, because it almost killed them by sending them to a fucking star that was about to implode.
This is very true.
So, and I put a hologram inside the control room. Didn't know it could do that.
Put holograms everywhere, dude.
I didn't know it could do that. I thought it just did a hologram in the AI room place. Because I don't think it's done it anywhere. Well, that they've shown anywhere else. Because in the maze, it's not a hologram. It's an actual like electric wall or something. And then the robot.
Oh, that would have sucked.
Well, nobody was in there.
But can you imagine if
that would have been
Lance
terrible.
had to fight the robot in the electric Keith? Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been terrible. Like, I don't even know how. Because the robot would have been able to see it perfectly fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Or if you not even see it, it would just be able to be controlled through it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Or like, would he keep it in a box or keep them both in a box, like in a basic cage match?
Cage match. Yeah. Oh.
To the death. That would be no good. But yeah.
Luckily, he only got like a level 3.
It amped it up.
Did it?
Yeah, it just controls, like, when he says level 3 is okay, basically like when we're switching in Smash Brothers, if you were like changing levels, alright, make it this, but then like it raised it up afterward.
I thought it just like made it to where that level 3 is now just trying to kill you.
No, it just had like its own mind essentially, or he took control of the things working. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it didn't really have the level cap anymore. It was just like I'm controlled the Dark Crystal or whatever is now taking control of it.
I like to think that it did have the level cap though. Just cause I would like to think that there's just some boss level like AI.
AI.
Yeah.
I'm pretty. Well, yeah. Okay.
That'd be funny.
Well, basically because it's taking over control of the protocol, so it's just like relinquishing any kind of restraint that.
No, I know, but I just think it'd be funny. It's just like Paladins are down. They can't beat Voltron. Send in number 9.
Say Paladins are down. They can't beat Voltron?
Can't beat the dude.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Which one, Zendak or the main? The main
dude.
Okay. I think it's Zarkon.
Zarkon, yeah. Send in this level 9 AI. He just instantly kills.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
I think that'd be funny.
Not really. If it killed the Paladins?
No, not the. No.
Oh,
Zarkon.
you said killed them. Okay.
No, yeah, it just instantly kills Zarkon.
Oh, okay. So the Paladins send the robot.
Yes.
Okay. I thought at least saying because they still have control of the robot or something. Okay, that makes more sense. I was gonna be like, yes, that's very funny. Ha ha ha.
Psychopath.
I'm not sure if they would have been able to, but they were going to extract memories from Zendak to basically use it to infiltrate Zarkon's place and trying to find weak spots. I don't know if they would be able to, but their technologies. Well, I guess technically they have done similar things before with when they in the earlier part of the season when they were trying to figure out how to form Voltron. They're trying to sync their minds, and they had those things that basically projected what they were thinking. Yeah. So I mean, it's kind of similar. I don't know. I don't think that's what they were doing with those things though. Yeah. But
I don't know if they got any information out of them though.
I don't know if did it download anything? I'm not sure what. I don't remember what. Did they say what it was supposed to do exactly?
I mean, it kept dropping stuff in, and then whenever I dropped that stuff in, then you would hear the voice.
Is that what it was doing though? Because the stuff was happening before it started dropping crap in. Okay. Maybe it was playing tricks on Shiro though. Maybe he wasn't actually, because he kept seeing the freaking Zendak open his eyes.
I mean, I don't know.
Well, it might have actually been doing.
I don't care. I wonder what negative effects blocking the food line is going to have.
Okay, yeah, so that's
Stay
it.
Stay tuned to the next episode where the ship explodes.
That's it for this week's episode of Voltron. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to be here for next episode, go ahead and subscribe or
Splatoon 3.
Yeah. Or make sure make sure to subscribe. If you are, then make sure you stay subscribed.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Make sure you stay subscribed. Yeah. If you want to be join us, follow us on Twitter. The link for that will be in the description down below. And again, guys, thanks for following us, and hope to see you next week.
Goodbye.
You're dumb.